Yo, it's your boy. God damn it. Yo, it's your boy Ja. Welcome to my imagination. And today's topic is about why slowing down will help you get ahead. So, I think that we're all in this social media era where everyone is getting, apparently, it seems like everyone is just reaching overnight success in the blink of an eye, where everything just feels like you have to be faster to get the desired goal, otherwise you're going to be left behind. But in reality, if you're constantly trying to consume 10,000 things at once, you're not really processing or allowing that information to stick into your mind and change your life as it should if you were to take your time and slow down. So my message to y'all is there are no shortcuts to whatever you're pursuing, whether that's making music, whether that's drawing, painting, whether that's becoming a better writer, whether that's gardening, whatever the case, whatever new pursuit or adventure that you're trying to become better in, or you're just starting, there are no cheat codes, there are no glitches, there are no, you know what I mean? There might be some ways to be more efficient at it, of course, but there's no get rich overnight, be successful overnight. And granted, some people do become lucky, but that's not the majority. And even the people that we think get rich overnight put in hours and hours and hours of reps and practice, and through all those different reps and practice, it was a lot of failures, right? And so that's another aspect of the video. Whatever you decide to start in, not to be the bringer of bad news, but this is real. It helped me. It's like the sooner you can accept that you're going to fail, and it's not a permanent failure, it's a temporary defeat. We can call it temporary defeat for the rest of the video, that this temporary defeat is going to come and may come often, but from those temporary defeats, you will learn from those temporary defeats to how to be successful, how to win, right? And I was watching this video, he was saying that a lot of people want to be the man, hell, everybody want to become rich, whatever, and successful, right? But he says you have to pay the universal debt of pain and basically just hard work. And he said pain and failure, that's what he said, pain, failure, pain, and temporary defeat before you achieve that goal. And then eventually you'll be rewarded with success, because during this process of slowing down and prioritizing what matters day by day, right, that you be like, okay, I can't do 10,000 things at once. None of us are good at multitasking, right? It's a lot of bugs out here, but I'm trying to be nature boy Ja, you know what I mean? No matter how many things we think we can consume, right, in reality, we're half-assing it. It's not the best way to consume information, but this is not like a universal law, because I do understand everyone's different, everyone's brains works differently, right? So I know that some people might be able to read at a quicker pace than me and retain information quicker than me, but it's still necessary to know how to slow down and sit and process that information to really gain the value out of things. And I feel like that's the same way in life. A lot of times we trying to rush through life, trying to figure out the quickest shortcut, the quickest cheat code, because we're trying to escape this discomfort of the unknown or whatever the case may be, right? But we're not taking the time to enjoy the fruits of our labor, enjoy the success that is right around the horizon, but we're gonna have to take a couple steps through temporary defeat, right? But once you slow down and realize that, okay, like I said earlier, there are no shortcuts, no glitches, none of that shit. And realize that, okay, if I spend every day prioritizing the things that actually matter, how will that lead me to my success, right? And even when you do this thing, it's still gonna take time, but through this journey of temporary defeat, or whatever you wanna call it, failure, you'll start discovering the things that you like. You'll start discovering yourself, like the things you like, the things you don't like, the things you're good at, the things you're bad at. And that's key, because you can build upon that to achieve the success that you need and want and desire. But the key is you have to slow down and be mindful and stop trying to rush through everything. And this is a message just as it is for you, as it is for me, because I wrote this, I didn't write this, but I made this video because it was a revelation I had when I was watching the video. He said, the slower readers, the better you learn, the more you learn, the slower you read. Like, for some reason that hit me. And it was like, I do retain information when I read slow, right? But anytime when I try to breeze you know, through things super quick. Sometimes it doesn't stick like how I want it to, right? And that goes because I'm reading like 4 books right now, and I'm about to prioritize what matters, right? I'm gonna prioritize the things that I learn how to learn about, like dealing with humans and things of that nature, because I'm going into the workforce. So that just cuts out 2 other books right there. And I'm like, okay, for me, I can read a physical book and I also can listen to an audio book in the morning. And that works for me because I can retain information that way, because I have big chunks between the day where I can take in information. So what I'm telling y'all is y'all have to experiment, discover what works for you, what's the best for you, right? But to do this, you have to take your time and be mindful, be at times slow. And slow doesn't mean snail pace, but it's slow is like you're just aware. Like any athletes here, anybody, I don't know, but like for athletes, because I don't know a different example, but for athletes, the slower you can see the game, the better you can make, you make better decisions, right? Like especially in basketball, know this for football, volley, anywhere. If you know, like, okay, I'm not moving so fast, I can take this, you know, this layup here, or I can make this pass and cut here, whatever the case may be. It's the same way with entrepreneurship. It's like, okay, if you think of entrepreneurship as a sport, something that is going to take a while to get good at, but over time you keep putting in the reps, and it's going to be slow, monotonous, painful. You know, it's going to be temporary defeats all along the way. But if you know eventually you keep practicing, you will succeed. You just have to pay that universal debt of failure and pain. However, to speed up this process, ironically, if you slow down and prioritize the things that are right and embrace the unknown, your success will come a lot faster. So I just wanted to share this message with y'all, because this is something that's been on my mind. It's something that brought me peace. You know, accepting that failure is inevitable when you're starting something new, and you're not going to have all the answers, right? But by not having all the answers, and by being mindful and taking your time, being slow, you will start discovering the answers within yourself, and then you can use those answers to build upon the next step to success that you need, and whatever venture you're in. So I hope y'all have a really good day. I'll leave y'all some homework if y'all interested. I would say, because this is what I'm going to do today, I'm going to prioritize the books that I want to read, the content that I want to consume. Write out your purpose, write out your goals, be very detailed, be definite in all things you do, which is going to be probably the next video. And write out these things, at least like 3 bullet points of things that you want to prioritize each day. Write out your purpose and your goals and how you can align those each day so you can become successful. I believe in y'all. Stay true to yourself, stay honest to yourself, love yourself. You'll be all right, man. It's your boy Ja. Keep imagining, keep being great. Toodles!